Hi, my name is Mr. Schalk, and I'm here to tell you why you should read Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl is a novelist, a short story writer, a poet, a screenwriter, and a wartime fighter pilot. Wow. Which leads us to a very, very, very important question. Is Roald Dahl the GOAT? Maybe. The four main reasons I chose Roald Dahl using examples from Landlady and William Mary is how his writing style, how he writes point of view, character development, conflict, and how he writes his endings. I think he's a really fascinating writer, and I think you'll really, really like him. Point of view for The Landlady. It is third person limited, meaning we only know the thoughts and feelings of one character, and that character's name is Billy. I really appreciate this choice because knowing the thoughts and feelings of Billy, we know he's naive. We know he's inexperienced. He knows he has questions, but doesn't know how to answer them. He's a very vulnerable character. We don't know anything about the landlady. We don't know she's sinister, which leads us to have more suspense and intrigue and wondering how it's going to end. If we knew her thoughts, feelings, it'd be more kind of boring. The point of view for William and Mary is kind of in the same vein. It's third-person omniscience. We know the thoughts and feelings of more than one character, Mary and Dr. Landy. It's kind of similar in the sense of we see Mary go through her progression. We know that she's in an unhappy marriage, but we know that because we have her thoughts and feelings. But we also have Dr. Landy's thoughts and feelings in noticing her changing as a character as well, giving us insight that we're not the only ones noticing these things. Character development. I've talked about this a little bit already, but at first, the landlady seems like a creepy lady, but a very nice lady. You wouldn't think she's stuffing people. You know, she goes inside, and she offers them a warm bottle. She's being nice, but she's starting to forget names and telling them to write in a book, and she's just getting a little weirder. And then finally, I think we know what kind of happened here. Oh, he's going to die today, for sure. Character development for Mary, she was hopeful that the letter from her husband was going to maybe fix her marriage, realizes that wasn't the case. She's confused about the experiment. She gets angry, starts wondering what the heck is going on until she realizes, I might go a little mad and get some revenge, baby. Good for Mary. Kind of leads us to the conflict in both stories, male against female, raising questions about the era it was written in, the gender roles, and the perspective both the male and female characters had. You can have a lot of deep discussions, also enjoy the story at the surface level. And finally, the endings of The Landlady and William and Mary. Both stories were meant to infer how they end, designed to have a twist ending to shock the reader. I think this is a really interesting way to go about things because it leaves you wanting more and it leaves it up to your own imagination, which some people really like. So if you like spooky stories or sci-fi, if you like conflicts that actually make you think, if you like character development that might surprise you, and endings that you'll want to discuss with your classmates, Roald Dahl is the author for you. I'm Mr. Schalk, and peace out, everybody.